an amazing job. Hopefully they appreciate this comment. Don't Brett be at all the stores, man. Just let Brett slide.
I think you should just remove this whole like section.
I
liked it.
I'm trying to live my life, and I could just be affiliated by sitting by you guys.
You damn sure. Yeah, we all affiliated. Come on.
This gang violence. I'm innocent. I know nothing.
So, hey, weren't you on that podcast? I said, yeah, I was. I sure was. No, everybody, the musicians in Stockton on the come up. I think I will say when discussing like you guys, Carlos Bryant, I think there's a foundation there that, I mean, these younger musicians may not acknowledge, but I think there is a foundation there because the lane wasn't there when we were younger. We had K-Win.
Right.
We had K-Win. And at the end of the day, I would say the foundation did start with the musicians that were hustling with no social media, that were, what was it, K-Win on at 9?
Yeah,
right? Like,
Unsigned at 9.
Unsigned at 9. Like, it did
I was
start
on there
somewhere.
2 times.
For sure.
You were. You
For
paved the way,
sure.
Dom. You paved the way for Stockton rappers.
I did a lot of bullshit that never was known about. Yeah, that's funny.
Carlos.
You're the Nicki Minaj.
She's hilarious. That's her favorite artist. That's why she said that, y'all. That's the only reason.
Not anymore. Married a rapist.
I do not look
Can't
like
stand.
Nicki. What's your topic, Brett? That's the perfect way to end the subject.
So shout out to all the musicians, man. We love y'all.
Shout out to Rod Mack, man. You're gonna be on this next month.
Yeah, don't shoot me.
Never.
There's a few people. There's a few people looking for Brett for sure.
Who was looking for Brett?
We ain't gonna get him no airtime, man.
Okay.
But if Brett come up missing, man,
Well, we wouldn't know because
there's a culprit out there. I didn't do it myself. All right. So my topic today, and I was debating this with friends, is I think men and women with social media today have a misconstrued perception on options. And what I mean by that is, so what do you define as an option for a relationship as a man or a woman? And I think the issue in today's society is, from a man's perspective, we think because a woman is showing interest, that's an option. But is it really an option? Because is she showing is she showing interest because she views your Instagram? She sees you're traveling a lot. She sees you dress nice. She sees you as an opportunity. So if you do pursue that option, it doesn't work out because maybe your emotion is not as it's perceived on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Or on the flip side, from women, right? A beautiful woman drops a story where, she looks good. She drops a story where she's traveling. She drops a story where she's in the gym and she looks amazing. Men are men. We want to be physical. You know what I mean? We're just trying to hit. Is that a legitimate option for you? You're seeing these 25, 50 responses to your DMs. Do you consider that an option as far as relationship goes? And I think that changes people's perspective on who they should commit to. That increases confidence. But in my opinion, right before I pass it on to you guys, I don't think we have as many options as we think.
Right.
I don't.
What do you mean by? Do you think like on whose end, like there's not enough suitable options, or it's like?
Yeah, I think.
Agreed.
I think. Because it's like, how many people are you really compatible with? You know what I mean? But
yes.
At the same time, too, like I think options is such a broad connotation that gets thrown around. You feel me? Because it's like, okay, say you feel me, you break up with a girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like she's like upset, whatever, but she trying to show you that, you know what I mean?
Just so she has an option to go fuck somebody else,
yeah,
right?
Like, nigga, I got options. You know what I mean? But it's not really the options.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
But it's
yeah.
like, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So that
I think niggas
word,
view
like,
options. I feel like, well, just for me, right? I got women that I want to be with, women that I'm gonna like actually like pour into. You feel me? Like actually try to be with, like I want to actually build something with, right? Mm-hmm. She is like something that I want to fester, whatever the words is. I can't think of the words. I have options to go fuck with like A, B, X, Y. You feel me?
Right,
like
right.
So I don't know. It's weird when it comes to relationships, period. But I do feel like a nigga should have enough confidence in himself, but Shark can go get any bitch you want.
I mean, I see the fit.
You know what I'm saying?
in there in a tank top too.
He can walk outside and just pull like, you know what I'm saying? So he has options.
But that's so?
Is that what he really wants is the question.
No, that's not. That's not.
I want to answer the question.
Go ahead, Miriam.
You mentioned DMs. I don't think most people in your DMs are compatible with you. I think a lot of them are just looking for like something quick.
Yeah,
and I think you should specify what options. Like, oh, I have options to what? Like grow a family or with, like be with at the end of the day. Or you have options to just go and have a quickie in his car or in the bar bathroom.
No, that's real. Because like ain't no way you see a future with everybody that's in your DM.
For sure not.
You can't.
It's not feasible.
Yeah.
It's not realistic.
So that means we use everybody for a specific tool. Like people
ooh,
white people say tools. That's what they say. You're such a tool. That's what that shit is. Yeah, niggas is tools.
So in
You
my
can do
perspective,
this. You can do that. You can do that. No.
I mean,
I
yeah.
agree.
I done heard
I
it.
do agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the tool. Then, like,
You feel me?
I'm
No,
trying to be
like
the tool. I don't.
like some women have said, like, "Oh, this my
Pipe
food
cleaner.
guy. It's my food, nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What would you
Whatever.
rather be?
What would I rather be?
So you got.
Shit.
Before I dive into my perspective on options, would you rather be like the fun guy, the relationship guy? Like what?
I would rather be the nigga that's not being used for transactions.
Thank you.
I mean, the fun guys.
The money.
No, the
like
fun guys.
Money as far as money. Like
Fun
I'm
guy
not
hitting
gonna
too.
I'm not gonna be the money guy.
Why is there always two different guys in your like? What's wrong?
No. I mean, yeah.
What's wrong?
So I'll tell you this.
Why can't it be just like?
There's never one.
What do you
guy.
prefer in a relationship?
No. We're not gonna.
There's never only one guy.
There's never one guy. I promise
Wait,
you.
is never one guy?
Time out.
Wait, like as far as who she dealing with?
Yes.
Why you think that though?
Have you not met women?
Look.
Look.
I don't.
Whoa. This is a good
I don't know
conversation
what we're
for y'all
talking
two to
about.
have.
So
Hold on.
Now, if
Yeah.
we're talking about
Deep
like
dive.
the younger generation, okay, I give you that. But like for like the mature older women, it's
Yeah.
for sure only one
No.
that I done
They're
met.
saying-
Oh,
Do women only deal with one man at a time, or do they always have more than one dealing with them?
Nah, it's some that have
That
one,
I know
for
we're
sure.
switching topics.
I could never, ever, ever deal with multiple.
See,
That's a lot to deal with.
That's what I'm
there's-
saying.
I done met a
there-
few that
there's
I know for
two-
sure. Like I know they
Hell no.
like.
but with her saying
No
that, I
way.
believe her, but I also feel like if you're not
I
talking
believe
to
you,
her,
Miriam. First and
I
foremost,
feel like-
I believe you.
I believe her, but I feel like if you're not in the room with a bitch, she fucking somebody else right now.
I don't say that.
Nah,
But I think.
Look,
And why do you have to say bitch, bro? Like we just had the conversation.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
And you know what I be saying in your comments.
I'm
How many
sorry.
comments
Just
do I
say
have on one
employees.
video? Like 5.
Can we just call them employees?
So look.
Or just women. That's not
Women.
hard.
Say,
There's
well, my
women.
bitches.
So let me.
There's women. There's that word. I
Let
know
me-
it's allergic maybe. To
No,
use
it's
to
It's
say,
an
but
accident.
yeah.
It is an accident.
So look, I'm going to go into the options first. Well, I'll dive into this first. Men, if you're watching this, if you're not married to that woman, if you're not in an exclusive relationship, like where you guys are like 4 or 5 months in, there's always another man. There's always someone messaging her good morning. There's always an option
Got you.
outside of yourself. You may be the number
Put a time
one,
frame on it. You right.
right? But when you're first meeting that woman, regardless of how serious you are, there was someone there first.
Yeah, for sure.
So there is not one man that is
I
going
think
to.
that's not a gender thing though.
No, it's not.
No.
No.
Nah,
Okay.
for sure.
No.
For sure.
No. This is both sides.
Yeah.
But in saying
Now
that,
that I agree with.
when
That
you're
I
having
agree
that conversation, like for women, they're not like, even if you're pursuing them seriously, even if you're doing X, Y, and Z, you have to choose what guy you are and what guy you want to be.
Yeah.
Are you going to be the fun guy or the relationship guy? Because there are multiple men, and that's not a negative because you're not, her husband yet.
with. Right.
But to think that this beautiful woman is exclusive to you when you've known her 2 or 3 months is crazy. To think you're the only number in that phone texting her, the
Is
only
it?
person that's getting conversation out of her.
Yeah.
You might be the only one, and this is rare. You might be the only one taking her out, but I doubt that too.
Those are high ass expectations, right? But delusion is something that you need to do something that nobody else has ever done.
Well, you got to be comfortable and confident in yourself.
Delusion.
That's not delusion.
Yes, it is.
That's you knowing your value as
Nigga,
a
if
man.
I said I could walk outside of any bitch I want, that's delusion, nigga. But I know I can do it. That's delusion.
That's not delusion.
Why not?
It's confidence.
Yeah, it's confidence.
But that's delusion.
But it is delusion. You can be delusional.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's a good point.
It's a fine line.
Like
Yeah,
I feel like
fine
there's
line.
a celebrity man that I could pull, and just because I feel
Bro, I
that
feel
way,
like if
doesn't mean
Rihanna
that-
step in here,
that's
she going
not
home with me.
delusional. No, she would never look.
Rihanna would
She's
definitely
not
go
gonna
home
glance
with me.
at you.
Yeah.
She wouldn't look at
I'm
Blue
letting
52
you know right
either.
now.
What?
Rihanna would not glance at you.
I done pulled a couple celebrities.
that's
That is-
Which ones?
I can't.
Are they A-list?
He can't say.
Oh, yeah, NDA. You signed
Hey, I did too, but I can't say.
I think
NDAs.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pulled a couple celebrities.
My little confidence. You may not glance at me, but if I get you in a room 1-on-1, there's
See, look, see.
I
I feel the same way.
I think just vibe alone.
That is
feel
active delusion,
a lot
bruh.
of a lot of stuff like, but I mean that's just life in general. A lot of stuff is just opportunity. You know what I mean? Like these celebs and shit like that, for example, are like seem unfeasible because we're not around them. But I guarantee you, like if you around them enough, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because
Like,
they are human. At
they're
the end of the day, it
human.
doesn't matter how much money they
They
have.
regular people.
Yeah.
They just got money. That's the only difference.
Because
You
there
know,
are
they're
old
famous.
ass men trying to like, give,
For sure.
regular women like me,
sure.
cash.
You not regular, degular.
Yeah, you're not regular. Come
But-
on.
You my
Just
sister,
compared-
nigga. That
I'm
make you more than
regular.
She mean
regular.
like
I'm
not famous.
Not
like,
famous.
in the-
I'm not like in the media. I'm
Yeah.
just a regular human being, like going about my
I don't know. You a member to Keep the Change podcast. This episode 2.
premium now.
You know what I'm saying? You might be a baby celebrity. Baby 209 celebrity.
So to jump back into what the options discussion,
Yeah.
I think a lot of men are confused as far as what they see as options. So every successful man knows in order for you to be successful, you need a woman that supports you, keeps you disciplined.
I don't know though, because you did it without a woman by you, right?
No, she was supportive.
But you 10 years. You how many years without her?
Only been single. I've only been single for like a year.
Okay, nigga, you got fired yet, right?
I want to
No.
ask you something.
Yeah. Ask me whatever.
Yeah.
Ask me whatever.
I'm very intrigued.
So in saying that, I think as men, we have to understand that yes, this woman may be interested, but she may only be interested in the motion that you're showing on social media,
Right.
or what she perceives you to be, right? Is she a legitimate option? And then for women will consistently bring up the amount of men, but are they genuine? Do they want to build on you? Do they want to build for you? Do they want to create for you? Do they
No.
want to support you?
Yeah, that's
No.
They don't.
I will support you, but I'm not building with another man ever again in my life.
That makes sense.
It makes sense,
Yeah.
actually. But when we're looking at options, are we like we see a pretty face, we see a handsome face, and we think, okay, like that person's showing interest, therefore that's an option for me. No. Soon as you let Buddy crack, he's out the door. Soon as you ask, after you let him crack, you're gonna ask for $40 for the light bill. He not gonna give it to you, bro. And he's gonna tell his friends that you asked him for $40. So when looking at options, I think men and women are absolutely delusional. Your option is who is the most genuine for you.
Yeah.
And you can't see that.